Welcome everyone. This is biology class for class ninth, and today our topic is chromosome, which you studied earlier in the live class. Dear students, chromosomes are thread-like structures. Chromosomes are thread-like structures found in nucleus and visible only during the time of cell division. They have the hereditary information. Hereditary information, that means the information that transfer from one generation to another generation is called hereditary information. Okay. This the chromosome is first of all supposed to be discovered by Walter Fleming. And perhaps this was the year of 1882. Walter Fleming discovered the nucleus, and it was the year 1882. Okay. The structure, the chromosome appear in nucleus when the cell is preparing for division, and cell division, during the process of cell division they appear visible during cell division, and this cell division either during mitosis or meiosis. There are two types of division. In mitosis, the number of chromosome doubled. Chromosome number doubled, 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 and here it become half. Okay. Reductive division. This is reductive division. This is multiplicative division. Okay. Here the number of chromosome multiply, and here the number of chromosome become half of their number. Okay. They are look like rod shaped in metaphase. Metaphase stage of cell division में ये they are look like rod shaped. Okay. Let's talk about the composition. Composition, as I stated earlier, they are made up of DNA and protein. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid, and this was discovered by Friedrich Miescher. Okay. And protein. Okay. DNA and protein are the components of chromosomes. Chromosomes has two arms. Chromosomes have two arms. These arms are called chromatids. These arms are called chromatids. And these two arms are lie side by side, and they are attached to a point that is called the primary constriction of centromere. Okay, centromere. So these are the chromatids and two arms. Chromosome always have two arms, and these arms are attached to a point that is called the centromere. The detailed structure of chromosome you will study in higher classes. Let's talk about their types on the basis of the centromere, position of centromere. Okay. Types. There are four types. One is the metacentric. The chromosome lies side by side. Chromatids are lies side by side, and both arms are nearly equal. Middle, at the middle, the centromere at the near the middle of arms, chromatids. Okay. Second type is submetacentric, and here the centromere is one side of the middle. One side of the middle. One side arm is short and other side arm is long. Third is acrocentric. This chromosome has very short arm at one side and very long arm at another side. It is near the end. Centromere. And fourth is telocentric, and this telocentric, the arms lies only one side, in this way. Okay, one side. This is the centromere. These are four types of chromosomes on the basis of the position of centromere. Okay, you can take the screenshot if you want. Now the haploid and diploid number of chromosomes. Haploid number of chromosome and diploid number of chromosome, many of you studied. Diploid, generally chromosome lies in pair, always lies in pair, except some specific conditions. So the paired conditions is called diploid. Chromosome vary in their number in different species. They can be 2 to few hundred. Their number can vary. 2 chromosomes are found in round worm. Round worm, you can take it as caris. Okay, but usually they are 8, lies between 8 and 50. Usually they are usually between different species. Humans have 46 number in number. In humans, the chromosomes are 46 in number. You can say 23 in pairs. Okay, pairs. So when the chromosomes, usually chromosomes lies in pairs, always lies in pairs, and this paired means two of each kind, that is called paired. Okay, and this paired number of chromosomes are called diploid. This paired number of chromosomes are called diploid. But there are certain cases. You can take the example here. Let's erase it. Diploid number of chromosome means two of each kind. You can write here example: body cells of humans. Body cells of humans will have the complete set of chromosome, that is 23 pair. Okay. Haploid number of chromosome, they have only one set of chromosome, that is one of each kind. Haploid means chromosome one of each kind. Then they are called haploid. Okay, you can take here example of gametes have one of each kind. Okay, the diploid number, suppose diploid number is denoted by 2n, small n, and haploid number is denoted by n. Okay, this happens when 2n number of chromosome form the gametes, they haploid, and when they cross after fertilization, the zygote form 2n number of chromosomes. So this is here, this is meiosis. And this maintains the number of chromosomes in organisms. Okay, the chromosome will have the hereditary information in the form of genes. Genes are actually discovered by Gregor John Mendel, but the name gene is coined by the Johansen. Okay, and this gene lies on the chromosome, are responsible for a specific character of the organisms to their offspring. Okay, this is all about the chromosomes. In next video I will talk about the topic which you studied in live class on. Okay, so wait till then wait for the video and watch this video again and again. And one request, that is, if you want to see all the videos, if you want, because whenever you receive any link, you are able to see only the video of that link. But if you want to see the other videos, previous videos also for your revision, you should subscribe the channel. The subscription will make you available all the videos which I posted on YouTube. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day to you.